Well, I seriously almost just died. That thing just snapped right off and landed right on top of the excavator and shattered the front glass. Okay, we got demo coming up this weekend. And the first thing that I gotta do to make sure before we tear this all down is to get all the electrical wiring out because I'm gonna try to salvage that wire, not reuse it. I'm just gonna sell it off to the companies that buy scrap metal. And then I wanna get this wire here separated from that box so that when this gets torn down, it's not pulling this conduit out. And hopefully we can, when we rebuild the house, we can set up the electrical panel there. We'll see where that ends up going, but I got to get all that disconnected before I demo it and bring an excavator to that. But something that's crazy, I don't know what just fell, but check this out. That is a mouse who had a bad day. He's been there for a long time. He's practically mummified. That's wild. So here we go. Got another dumpster coming. I'm gonna space it out across the property around each side of the house so we have a ample space. To this place that supposedly buys scrap metal, so we'll see what see if they can take what I got and see how much cash we get. All right, just got everything loaded into here, this hopper, and they're gonna take it and weigh it. After taking all of that old wire with copper and a couple fittings, etc., ended up getting $112. Had no idea what to expect, so I'll take it. That's $112 more than I had this morning. And as soon as I finished up over there, I got a call from Equipment Share, who I'm renting the excavator from. They said that they're arriving at the property right now. So they're getting unloaded, so I'm gonna go and get a quick lesson on how to use this thing. And I can't wait, that'll be fun. There we go. All right, we are pulling up and there's the excavator. Pull into the driveway and get a little lesson. All right, here we go. Just got in this thing for the first time. Put this thing in gear and
Got any other quick questions or?
no, I think that'll be it.
Yeah, that'll be your big, like your big arm.
Yeah.
Up and down. And then if you turn left and right, closes that bucket. And
Yep.
the little rocker switch, yep, does the thumb.
And then opens that up. And then this turns me that way.
Yep.
All right.
And that does the smaller, like second arm.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
Pivots.
All right.
I think from there it's just gonna be playing with it, getting used to it, you know?
Yeah,
And then,
exactly.
yeah, that knob by the key over there on your right, that's that accelerator. So if you turn that, it turns it up. Yeah.
I see. So you just leave it there and it'll give me more power.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then your key's right there, just, you know,
Switch
on and
that
off,
on
just
and
like
off.
a car. So,
All right, man. I'm just gonna have to get comfortable and.
Yeah, I think there's a radio in there for you, Jim, too. I think there's AC
camera.
controls over here. You have camera, lights, windshield wiper, all that kind of stuff's on that front thing. So
I'm gonna have to buy me one of these.
Have fun, man.
Thanks.
Have a good one.
You too. Oh, this is too fun. I'm gonna have to swing it. All right, I'm gonna start off with taking down the staircase. See how this goes. Oh, baby. That is crazy. Okay, so after the first quarter of the day, we've got about half of everything destroyed. We got that second half to do today. So that all took about 2 hours, maybe a little bit more. Got a lot of it cleaned up, actually. It doesn't look like it, but there's still a lot left. But a lot of it did get cleaned up. One full dumpster and about a third of the dumpster over there. So today we're gonna knock down the rest of it, fill up the rest of the dumpsters, and see how much we can get done by the end of the day. And we've got all day tomorrow as well, so it's coming along. The lady, no, it's all you.
No, I'm not doing this on my own. This is on your
I'm not gonna tell you anything. Figure it out for yourself.
No.
Bye-bye. Well, I seriously almost just died a few minutes ago. I had the excavator sitting over here. I have just moved it. But you see this big, large branch? Well, I didn't realize it, but the top of the boom cables got connected to the branch that was right there, and my wife was trying to point it out, and I had moved it too much, and then that thing just snapped right off and landed right on top of the excavator and shattered the front glass. I'll go show you what that looks like. And this was the front panel, the front glass panel that was here, and you can see this was at one point straight, but that just got fully bent by this that landed right on top of me. Let's go take a look. So right here, I now have no glass protecting me, no door protecting me, just the roof. But that roof saved my life. This is super spooky, and still have a whole lot of work left to do, but I'm just taking a breather right now. Just finished up my day, my first full day demoing the house. The house is completely down, and it's been a day of highs and lows, 100%. It's one of the most fun things I've ever done in my life, and also one of the scariest things. As you saw with that branch falling down, it really spooked me. So I got a little bit more work done after that happened, and moved out of the way of any trees, and just did some general cleanup. But then it started raining and thunder and lightning, so definitely wanted to get out of there. So I got out of there, and now I'm driving home and kind of reflecting on the day, thinking about how much work is left to be done and what's a good strategy, considering that I only have this machine for a certain amount of time. So most of what needs to be done is just cleaning up, but I got to be strategic because I'm trying to preserve a crawl space, so I can't just plow through everything if I'm trying to save some of that foundation. So I think what I need to do tomorrow is scoop up everything that I possibly can out of that foundation crawl space and just get it out of there. Because then once that's out of there, then I can take a bobcat or something like that and just push everything into a big pile, scoop it up, and load it up into a dumpster. So I figured it's best to use the excavator for what it's meant to do and what it can do, rather than need another one again for a different time because I didn't think everything through. So I think that's the plan tomorrow, and I gotta give a call to the rental company, Equipment Share, and let them know what happens. And I am just really hoping that I don't have any big huge fees attached to this accident, and that some kind of insurance will cover it, because you never actually think these things are going to happen when you are signing in the paperwork. So we'll find out what happens there. But all 4 dumpsters are already full, so I've got to get those lined up and picked up and add on a couple more. So yeah, demo is getting expensive, but it's all part of the game, and now we just keep on going, and I'm just gonna go home and relax and regulate and get my body out of fear mode and just get back into regular calm and relaxed state.